Who actually needs a commercial-grade countertop convection oven that can handle 4 full-size sheet pans at once? If you're running a small bakery, a busy pizza shop, or even a restaurant that's tired of batching out pizzas in a tiny home oven, this might be the upgrade you didn't know you needed. But if you're just baking for your family or a side hustle that doesn't push the oven to its limits, you could end up paying for power you'll never use. And before you hit buy, the link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. This isn't your average kitchen appliance. It's built to run in a professional kitchen, not just sit on a counter. At 5,000 watts and 208 to 240 volts, it's pulling serious power, so make sure your electrical setup can handle it. If you've ever plugged in a space heater and tripped a breaker, this thing will do the same if your wiring isn't up to code. That's not a flaw, it's just reality when you're moving from a 1,500 watt home oven to something designed for commercial use. The real question is whether you need 4 racks and 4.24 cubic feet of space every day. If you're baking 50 cookies at a time or roasting multiple sheet pans of wings for a catering gig, this oven will save you hours. But if you're only making 1 or 2 trays of cookies a week, you're paying for capacity you won't use. It's like buying a pickup truck when all you need is a sedan. It'll do the job, but you're overpaying for features you won't exploit. The 360-degree hot air circulation is where this oven earns its keep. In a home kitchen, uneven baking is a constant battle. One side of the tray burns while the other stays pale. With this setup, the air moves constantly, so everything cooks more evenly. I've seen people use it for pizza, and the crust comes out crispy all the way around, not just under the cheese. That's not just convenient, it's a game changer if you're selling food and need consistent results. But don't expect it to be quiet. Commercial equipment isn't designed for living rooms. If you're trying to bake while guests are over, this oven will announce itself with every beep and hum. And because it's so powerful, it heats up fast and stays hot, so the kitchen gets warm quickly. If your workspace isn't well ventilated, you might find yourself sweating over your own food. The materials feel solid, but that's expected at this price point. The racks slide in and out smoothly, and the door seals tightly, which is crucial for maintaining temperature. But remember, this isn't a delicate appliance. It's built to run all day in a restaurant, so it's heavy and takes up space. If you're used to a compact toaster oven, this will feel like moving from a studio apartment to a loft. For small businesses, the value is clear. You're getting commercial-grade performance without the price tag of a full-sized restaurant oven. It's not just faster, it's more consistent. If you're baking bread, roasting vegetables, or even dehydrating fruit, the results are professional level. But if you're not pushing the oven to its limits, you're better off with something smaller and cheaper. One thing to watch out for, the power draw. If your kitchen isn't wired for 240 volts, you'll need an electrician. And if you're in a space with limited power, this oven could be a problem. It's not the kind of thing you can just plug in and forget. It needs the right setup, or it won't perform as advertised. So who should buy this? If you're a small business owner who needs to bake or roast in bulk, this oven is worth the investment. It's reliable, consistent, and built to last. But if you're a home cook or a hobbyist, you're better off with something smaller and more affordable. The extra space and power won't do you any good if you're not using it. At the end of the day, this oven delivers exactly what it promises, commercial-grade performance in a countertop package. It's not for everyone, but if you need it, you'll know it. And if you're still on the fence, the link is in the description to check the details on Amazon.